Good morning. We're on chapter 3 of Junie B. Jones and her Big Fat Mouth. Chapter 3 is called Me and My Big Fat Mouth. After school was over, me and my bestest friend named Grace walked to the bus together. Except for that, Grace kept on wanting to skip, and I didn't. How come you don't want to skip? She said. Me and you always skip to the bus. I know, Grace, I said, but today I've got a very big problem inside my head. And it's called I Still Don't Know What I Want to Do When I Want to Be a Grown Up. I do, said that Grace. I'm going to be Mickey Mouse at Disneyland. I did a big sigh at her. Yeah, only too bad for you, Grace, I said, because there's only one real alive Mickey Mouse, and you're not him. That Grace laughed very hard. Mickey isn't real, silly. He's just a mouse suit with a guy inside, she said. And so just then I made a very sickish feeling inside my stomach because I didn't know Mickey was a suit. That's why. Why did you have to tell me that for, Grace? I said, upset. Now I feel very depressed. Then I hurried up on the bus and I scooted way over by the window. Except I couldn't get any peace and quiet because everybody kept talking about dumb old job day. I'm going to be a famous singer, said a girl named Rose. I'm going to be a baton twirler, said another guy named Lenny. Then a girl named Charlotte said she was going to be a famous painter. Famous painters are called artists, she explained, and artists are very rich. After that, I felt a bit cheerier because guess what? Grandma Miller says I paint beautifully. That's what. Hey, maybe I'll be a famous painter too, I said. I'm going to be a prison guard, said a boy named Roger. My Uncle Roy is a prison guard. He gets to carry the keys for the entire prison. Then my mouth did a smile because one time my dad gave me keys to the front door and I unlocked it all by myself. And I didn't even need any help. Hey, maybe I might carry keys too, Roger, I said, because I know how to use those things very good. Just then William raised his hand very bashful. I'm going to be a superhero and save people from danger, he said. And so then I jumped right out of my seat because that was the bestest idea of all. Me too, William, I hollered, because that sounds very exciting. I think, and so I'm going to save people from danger too. Then that mean Jim jumped at me. Copycat, copycat, you're just copying everybody else. And anyway, you can't be 3 jobs. You can only be 1. I made a growly face at him. I am just being 1, I said, very angry. It's a special kind of job where you paint and unlock stuff and save people. So there, ha ha on you. That Jim made a cuckoo sign at me. Goonie, he said, Goonie B. Jones, there's no such job in the whole entire universe. Yes, yes, there is. There is too, you big fat Jim, I yelled. And it's the bestest job in the whole wide world. He crossed his arms and did a mean smile. Okay, then what's the name of it? He said. Then the bus got very quiet, and everybody kept on waiting and waiting for me to say the name of my job. Except I couldn't think of anything, and so my face got very reddish and hottish, and I felt like PU again. See, told ya, said that mean Jim. There's no such job. Told you, told you, told you. After that, I sat down, very quiet, and I stared out the window because the sickish feeling was back inside my stomach again. That's why. Me and my big fat mouth. For your read aloud question, if you could pick any job to dress up as, what would it be?